Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So we are still on Tufaceidibia family drama, and since the divorce between him and Annie, it's been from one thing to another. And so his mom came out on the social media to beg all Nigerian mothers to help her beg Natasha to release her son from wherever she's tying him. She said her son is going through divorce process right now, and that he's not in his right senses, and everything he's been doing, Natasha has been behind them, and that there is bead that Natasha put on his neck. He should remove the one in the neck and in his hands. Let's see how she put it.
Good evening, Nigerians. My name is Mrs. Rose Idibia. This message is for Miss Natasha Osauru of Edo State. I'm calling on all mothers in Nigeria to help me beg her to release or to free my son. My son is going through a divorce process and he's clearly not in his right senses now. I know my son. This is not him. Please, Natasha, the bead you put on his hand and on his neck, remove them and free him.
Okay guys, so I think the bead she's referring to is the one Natasha gave to Tuface on his neck, and I think it's this bead that comes with the wrist one and the one for the neck. That's the one she's actually referring to, that Natasha should remove, because she feels or she believes that Tuface is being charmed by Natasha, that everything he's doing, he doesn't know what he's doing, he's under some kind of metaphysical bondage. But I want to say here that Tuface's mom looks like she's an enabler to all Tuface, misbehavior. Why am I saying this? Because she looks like an enabler. That's someone that enables him, that pampers him, that has never stood up to say the right thing. I mean, what is actually wrong with Tuface, and address it. Because how can you come out? Okay, fine, Tuface had a lot of baby mamas. Could it be that Natasha was, shaming him, or using juju for him that time too, when it was with Sumbo or when it was with Pero, and had 5 baby mamas, from both of them? Could it, 5 babies from both of them? Could it be that he was also charmed? I thought, who is an enabler? Is the person who encourages or enables negative or self-destructive behavior in another. And so being an enabler to Tuface bad behavior does more harm than good. That is what I feel. This is a woman that raised problem for a lot of young women out there. Tuface is not disciplined. His behavior is, his bad behavior is out of this world. This is a man that doesn't really care about, respect women. At the point, the family allegedly said, Honey married Tuface through juju. So does that suppose to me that every woman that comes around Tuface must have married him out of ordinary? And so everyone that comes around him must have married him or must have had babies for him out of juju? Because I don't understand. And now you're calling Nigerian mothers. Tuface upbringing is actually questionable. So you calling Nigerian mothers to come and help you and all of that is what I don't understand, because I want to believe that we Nigerian mothers have a lot in our plate already than going after a man that is not disciplined. And at the point I was hearing the same story with Hani, that Hani actually hypnotized him. They don't like Hani and all of that. And so now Hani is out of the way. And you guys are still trying to shout now, is Natasha? Was it Natasha that proposed to Tuface, or was Natasha proposed to at a gunpoint? This is the same guy that announced his divorce on the social media, and after that the wife, or they're not ex, she's not ex right now, so I'm not going to say his ex-wife. After that, Annie was admitted in rehab, and he didn't care. He still went ahead to propose to the girl. He didn't care. He still went ahead to go about his life. Does that suppose to me that Tuface shouldn't be accountable? It looks like his mom is not allowing him to be accountable for all his bad behaviors. I mean, for once, a mother is supposed to chastise a son for being irresponsible. I'm sorry to use the word, but obviously the mom, and I don't even know what is so wrong with some moms, that when they have a favorite child, especially sons, anything they do is right, whatever they say is right. But the moment something is wrong with them, they look for the wife to blame or to shift the blame on, and they are not going to address their son's inappropriacy, their son misbehavior. And that is exactly what Tuface mom is doing here. Ayewada, Amawa Tuface Kiri. Tuface is not an adult. Tuface is an adult, and so he can do whatever he wants. And this is not the first time he's having issue about women, about baby mamas. It's quite obvious that he likes women. And so if the mother is saying that I know my son, it means you don't know your son. Because if you know your son, you will realize that every issue Tuface has ever had, probably on the social media or via any media, it has always been about women. It has always been about him not being disciplined. It is always about him not being accountable to his wrongdoings. And so there is an enabler who encourages him to do all of this to women. Do you know how many women's heart he has broken? Do you know how many women he has discarded? He just feel, okay, you have children for me, it's okay, I'll take care of my children, but you can go to places or you can go to hell. Even right now, Honey is still in the rehab. We don't even know if she's coming out strong. We don't even know what she's going through right now mentally. I mean, the news added the other time that she's not doing well at all, that everything is not right. And there is a woman saying his son is, so it should be about your son alone. How about the family of Honey? How about the family of every other woman that Tuface has put, into one problem or the other? I think mothers should do well. We need to raise our son very well, because I can say categorically that Tuface mom raised a problem for women in the society. Apart from his music career, he's a fantastic musician, but apart from that, he wasn't raised well. And I'm sorry to say that the woman, you didn't do well at all. So you need to start stopping all this noise you're shouting all over the place. Let Tuface has always been like this, so let him be. Whatever Natasha want to do with him, that is your family business and Tuface business. Stop disturbing us online. Stop disturbing on us now. We are tired of this Tuface today, Tuface tomorrow. We all have our businesses that we need to attend to. Guys, let me know what you feel in the comment section. So see you some other time.